morning. We are so excited to see all these people. This is 12th Night, presented by Northern Arizona Leadership Academy. Doing a presentation. And they started, we started back in September and studied Shakespeare, studied his plays, studied different aspects of it. And then this spring they did auditions, which I don't know if they knew what it was going to be like when they signed up for it, but they auditioned, they learned their lines, they've been amazing. So you guys are in for a real treat. A little bit of housekeeping. We are Zooming this performance. So if you have a small child that needs to be attended to, there's a sofa over there that you can go ahead and take them to so that it doesn't interrupt the sound. So lastly, Shakespeare's Twelfth Night is actually a comedy. So we invite you guys to smile a little. Maybe laugh a little.
Here, I'll make your bite.
Before we start, since these guys have put in a lot of time, we're going to practice just for a second some audience etiquette. So we're going to practice laughing. Okay, we're going to have this side go first. Let's see how you guys do. Let's hear your laugh. Come on. Okay, let's hear you. All right, let's do it together. So, enjoy the show. Thank you.
Music be the food of love. Lamb, give me excess of it. That's sufficient. May sicken, and so die. That strain again. It had a dying fall. Oh, it came over my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, sealing and giving odor.
No.
Enough. No more. It's not so sweet now as it was. What, Curia?
The heart.
Oh, when mine eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air pestilent. Ah, what news from her?
I, from her handmaid, return this answer. The element itself will suddenly receive, shall not behold her face and will view. All this to season of brothers and love.
Away before me, sweet beds of flowers. Love thoughts lie rich and canopied with bowers.
What country, friends, is this?
It's Illyria, lady.
What shall I do in Illyria? My brother, he is an only son. Perchance he's not drowned. What thinks you?
Madam, to comfort you with chance, assure yourself, I saw your brother bind himself to a strong mast. I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves so long as I could see.
For saying so, there's gold. Knowest thou this country?
Ah, madam, well,
Who governs here?
a noble Duke Orsino.
Orsino. I've heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
And so he is now. A month ago, I went from hence. And then 'twas fresh and remember that he did seek the love of fair Olivia,
What's she?
a virtuous maid, the daughter of a count, that died some 12 months since. Then leaving her in the protection of her son, her brother, who shortly also died, for his dear love, they say, she had the deadly company inside of men.
Oh, that I served that lady.
That were hard to compass.
Captain, conceal what I am and be my aid. For such disguise as haply shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this duke. Thou shalt present me as a eunuch to him.
Be you his unit, and me all be, when my tongue blabs and let my fires not see.
I thank thee. Lead me on.
Sir Toby, you must come in earlier nights. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exception to your drinking will and being. I heard my lady talk to him. And of a foolish night, you brought him to be her wooer. Who, Sir Andrew Aguchi? He's a very fool. Moreover, Sir Riley is drinking health to my niece. Castillo Falgo! Free from Sir Andrew Aguchi.
How now, Sir Toby Belks?
Sweet Sir Andrew.
Bless you, fair Drew.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
I'm Mrs. Chamberlain.
Your mistress accost. I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Your mistress Mary accost.
Mistake, I am accosted steward.
Is that the meaning of accost?
Very well. Oh, nice to be so put down.
Well, I'm a great eater of beef, and I believe that does help for my liver. Sir Toby, your niece will have none of me. The Count himself, dear sir.
She'll none of the count. I've heard her swear it. There's life in a man.
Oh, I'll stay among blunder. I'm the fellowest strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and revels, sometimes altogether.
Art thou going to be King Charles tonight?
Aye, and I believe I have the back truth as strong as any man in the rear yard.
Wherefore are these things hid? Let me see guys go.
Cesario,
Lord,
Cesario, address thy gate unto her. Do not deny access. Enter her door until thou
Hit it
hast
one time.
Say I do speak with her, my lord. What then?
Oh, then I'm full of passion, my love. She will attend it better in thy youth than in a nuncio's of more grave aspects.
I think not, my lord.
Bad believe it. For they shall yet belie thy happy years that say thou art a man. Diana's lip is not more smooth and rubious. Thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, and all the sensitive to a woman's part. Prosper well enough.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. And yet a bar for strife. Whoe'er I woo, would I be your wife?
what kind he triumphs? Let her hang it. He that is well hanged in this world needs to fear no colors. If Sir Toby would leave drinking, thou wert as woody a piece of his flesh as any in Illyria. Peace you go, no more of that. Here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely. God bless thee, lady. Take the fool away. Do you not hear, fellow? Take away the lady. Madam, I beg that take away here. It's prison in the highest degree. Lady, give me leave to prove you a fool. Take your proof. Good Madonna, why mournest thou? Good fool for my brother's death. I think his soul's in hell, Madonna. Fool, I know his soul is in heaven. The more fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool, gentlemen.
What dost thou think, Marbolio? Doth she not mend?
How your legs takes likeness, rascal. Unless you laugh and minister case her, she's gagged.
Oh, Marbolio, you are sick with self-love. There is no slander in an allowed fool.
Madam,
is a decay, a young gentleman who much desires to speak with you.
Oh, from the count. Who of my people hold him in delay?
Sir Toby.
Oh, fetch him off. He speaks nothing but madmen. Go you, my brother. It's a suit from the count. Dismiss it. By my honor, half drunk. Who is the at the gate, cousin? 'Tis a gentleman here. Wait. Cousin, how hast thou come so early to lethargy? Lechery! I defy lechery. There's one at the gate. Who looks to him, fool?
The fool shall look at the madman.
Madam, yon fellow says to speak with you. I told him you were sick. He takes on to steps much, and therefore comes to speak with you. I told him you were asleep. He seems to have foreknowledge of that too, and therefore comes to speak with you. What did we said of it?
Bring him hither. Call in my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman! Away, pause!
Come, give me my veil. Throw it on my face. We shall once more hear of Orsino's embassy. The lady of the house, which is she? Speak to me, I shall answer for her. Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. Give me modest assurance that if ye be lady of the house, I may proceed in my speech. Are you a comedian? No, and yet, I swear I am not the type of thing. Are you lady of the house? I am. I heard you were saucy at my gates. What are you? The rudeness that has appeared in me, I have learned from my entertainment. What I am, what I would, are to grow is divinity, to others, profit. Give us this room alone. We shall hear of this divinity. Good madam, let me see your face. Have you been commissioned by a lord to negotiate with my face? But I will draw back the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir, 'tis not well done. Excellently done, God all. 'Tis a grain, 'twill endure wind and light. This beauty truly blends. Lady, your coolest she alive, if you will lead these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy. Oh, sir, I will not be so hot. My beauty shall be inventoried in every particle labeled. And see what you are. You are too proud. My lord and master loves you. Well, Lord, just know my mind. I cannot love him. If I did love you in my master's place, in your denial, I would find no sense. Why would you? Make me a willow cabin at your gate and call upon my soul within the house. Like loyal canons of condemned love, and sing them in the dead of night. Holler your name to the velvet hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia! You might do much. What is your parentage? I am a gentleman. Go you to your lord. I cannot love him. Tell him so no more. Unless, perchance, he wasn't come again to tell me how he thinks. Spell this for me. I'm no thief, coast lady. Keep your purse. My master, myself, lack recompense. Farewell, fair cruelty. Methinks I feel this youth's perfection privet my own eyes. Well, let it be. What on, my lord?
Dear madam, at your service.
Come on to that messenger. He left this ring with me. On none of it. If the youth comes tomorrow, I'll give him reason for once.
Madam, I will.
I do, I know not what. Fate, show yourself, ourselves we do not owe. But what is decreed must be, and be this so.
Will you stay no longer? No, wait, not that I go with you? No! My star shines darkly over me. Therefore I shall crave your leave, that I may bear my needs alone. You must know me, Antonia. My name is Sebastian, which I call Rodrigo. My father left behind him myself and sister, both born in Howard. But some hour before you took me from the sea was my sister, drowned. Alas, the day, a lady, though it was said she must have me. We said many is how beautiful. She's drowned already, with salt water. Though I seem to drown her, remembrance again with more. If you'll not murder me for my love, let me be your servant. Desire not, farewell at once. I am bound to the Duke Orsino's court. Farewell. The gentleness of all the gods go with me. I have many enemies in Rashina's court, else would I very shortly see there. But come what may, I do adore thee so, that danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
Oh, sir, were you not to denounce Countess Olivia?
You denounce her?
She turns this right next to you. She adds, moreover, you will never to come again, unless you refer to your words to me. You see this.
She's doing with me. I'll none of it.
You are still more. There it lies. If not, here's a find it.
I left no dream with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside hath not charmed her. She made good view of me. Indeed, so much so that sure methought her eyes had lost her tongue, for she did speak in stops distractedly. She loves me. The cunning of her passion invites me this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring. He gave her none. I am the man. If so, as 'tis, poor lady, she would better love a dream. What will come of this? As I am man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am woman, now alas the day. What thriftless sighs shall poor Olivia breathe? Time, thou must untangle this, not I. It's too hard a knot for me to untie.
Andrew, not to be a bed after the night is to be up for time.
Nay, to be up late is to be up late.
A false conclusion. I hate it as an unfilled can. To be up after midnight and to go to bed then is early. So that to go to bed after midnight is to be up for time.
Here comes the fool.
I know my hearts. Welcome, ass. Shall we rouse the night all in a catch?
Begin, fool, it begins, hold thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Good in faith, come again.
Hold thy peace, so pretty, hold thy peace. 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 My lady, hath thou called him Malvolio? Oh, never trust me. Am I not upon St. Phineas? Am I not the blood? Tilly Valley, lady.
There dwelt a man in Babylon. Lady.
Inevitable fooling.
Aye, he does blow him up, but I do that.
On the 12th day of
For
December.
the love of God, peace.
My master, art thou mad? Is there no respect, place, persons, nor time in you?
We did keep time, sir, and our catches.
Sir Toby, my lady bade me tell you, get separate yourself from your misdemeanors. You are welcome to the house. Not, she's very well to bid you farewell.
Farewell, dear hearts, since my needs be gone.
Nay, good Sir Toby, his eyes do show his days are almost done.
But I will never die.
Sir Toby, there you are.
This
Are anyone in the steward? So, sir, rub your chin with crumbs. A step of wine, Maria.
Mistress Mary, you prize my lady's favor. You would not give me for this uncivil rule. You shall know of it.
Don't shake your ears. Speak, Sir Toby, be patient. Monsieur Malvolio, let me alone with him. If I do not make him a common recreation, do not think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed. Possess us. It is his fate that all that look on him love me, and on that lies in for my revenge find cause to work. What wilt thou do? I will drop in his way some obscure epistle of love. I can write very much like my lady, your niece.
And by the letters that thou will drop, that he will think they come from my niece, and that she's in love with him.
Oh, guilty, admirable.
For this night, to bed, and dream on the event. Farewell.
Forty, she's a good wench.
She's a beagle, true bred, and one that adores me.
I was adored once too.
Come, I'll go bring some back. It's too late to go to bed now. Come, Mike.
Give me some music. Now, that piece of song, that old and antique song we heard last night. Who was it? Seek her out. Play the tune for a while. How dost thou like this bill?
Gives the very echo to the secret that is ground.
Thou dost speak masterly. Thine eye hath stayed upon some flavor that it loves. That is not, boy. What kind of woman is?
Your complexion, my lord.
She is not worth the end. What year is her fate?
Your years, my lord.
Too old. Let the woman take an elder than herself. So where is she to him? Poor boy, however we do praise ourselves, our desires are more giddy and unfirm than ours. Oh, fellow, come. The song we had last night. Come on, sorry.
Are you ready, sir?
I really think.
Away from a pretty bed, and leaving us at supper, let me believe. Fly away, where I am swayed by a fair cool day. My shroud of white stuck all with you. Oh, prepare it. But on the bed, no words of truth did you
Dance like things.
No pains, sir. I take pleasure in singing. Now the melancholy God protect thee. Farewell.
Once more, Cesario, get thee to yon same sovereign cruelty.
If she cannot love me, my lord, what then?
I cannot be so answered.
If see that some lady hath for your love as great pang apart as you have for her, you cannot love her. You tell her so. Must she then not be answered?
There is no woman's side that can bide the beating of so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. They lack retention.
Aye, but I know what love women to men may owe. My father had a daughter loved a man that, were I a woman, I should your lordship.
And what's her history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, sitting instead like Patience on a monument, smiling at her grief. Was this not indeed love?
But died thy sister of her love, my boy.
I am all the daughters of my father's house, all the brothers too, and yes, I know not what. Shall I to your lady?
Aye, that's the theme. To her in haste. Give her this jewel. Say, my love can give no place, by no delay.
It's Claudia. What's Steve? Be glad to see a rascal sheep rider come by so durable shame. I would exult them. The fool in black and blue. Here comes that little villain.
How now, my yellow of India? Malvolio's coming down the clock. Observe him, for I know this letter will make a contemplated idiot of him. Light out there.
Tis but fortune, and all is fortune. Maria once told me she did affect me.
Here's an overweening rogue.
To be Count Malvolio.
Peace to him, peace to him.
Peace.
There is a grand court, the lady of the starchy married the yeoman of the wardrobe.
Fire on in Jezebel. What employment happily?
For my life, to my lady time. To the unknown beloved, this as my good wishes. To whom should this be?
This winsome liver and all.
If this should fall into thy hands, revolve. Job knows I love, but who? No man with snow. This should be thee, Malvolio.
Hang thee, Mary.
I make man where I adore. M-O-A-I, that sway my life.
A fusty riddle.
Nay, but let me see. I make man where I adore. Why? She makes man me. There is no obstruction in this. And at the end, what should your better position portend? M-O-A-I. M. Malvolio. Why? That begins my name.
Did not I say he would work it out?
Oh, to crush this a little. But bow to me, for every one of these letters are in my name. But some, here follows prose. In my star, I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. For some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Be opposite to the kinsman, serve the servant. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember, mended thy yellow stockings, and wish to see thee ever cross-gartered. I say, remember. Farewell. Be thou an altar servant with thee, the fortunate unhappy. This is open. I will be proud. I will back her, St. Toby. I'll be pointed by his very man. For my lady loves me. I thank my stars. I am happy. I will be strange, even in yellow stockings. And cross-gartered. Even with the switches putting on. Here is yet a postscript. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore, in my presence, smile. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have. So glad too.
And that's no other doubt ever but such another death.
Nor I neither.
Here comes the noble bullcatcher.
Stay true for the word upon him.
Like Aquavita with the midwife.
He will come to her in yellow stockings, which is the color she abhors. Across garment, a fashion she detests. And he will smile upon him, which will be so unsuitable to her disposition
that I cannot but turn into eternal contempt.
To the gates of Garden, that most excellent devil of witch.
I'll make one too.
Friends, am thy shepherd? Dost thou live by thy music?
No, sir, I live by the church.
Art thou a churchman?
No, I do live by the church. Why do you live at my house? And my house doth stand by the church. My lady is within. I will come straight to them when you come.
Come to that house. My niece desires you should enter.
And down to your niece, though we are presented.
Let the garden door be shut, and leave me to my errand. Sir,
Cesario,
why? I did send a chase with you to one you knew none of, to one you oversee. But enough is shown. Let me hear you speak.
I pity you.
Why? That is a degree to love.
No, we pity our enemies.
Well, then methinks it's time to smile again. There lies your way, due west.
Then westward go. You'll do nothing to my lord by me.
Tell me what thou thinkst to me.
Did you think you are not what you are?
Well, I would you were as I would have you be.
Then would that be better? I wish it were so, for now I'm your fool.
Oh, the anger and contempt upon his lip. Murderous guilt shows not itself. Love's right is noon. Cesario, by the rose of the spring, by maid with honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so. Marvel thy pride. No wit, no reason can my passion hide. Do not extort thy reasons for this cause. For you that I will, thou hast no cause. For reason thus, reason better. Love soft is good, but yet unsought is better.
Lady, I swear by innocence and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth. And no woman has, nor never none, shall be mistress of it save I alone. So do, good madam, never more. So I my master's fears to you deplore.
Yes, come again!
I saw your niece do more favors to the court serving than ever she bestowed upon me. I saw it in the orchard.
Did she see the old boy?
As plain as I see you now.
This was a great argument of love in her toward you.
Will you make an ass of me?
Only to exasperate you. You should have baited the youth into dumbness. Challenge the council to a fight with it. Hurt him in 11 places. My niece will take note of it. There's no love broker in the world that can make a report of value.
Will you bear me a challenge to it?
Go, Sir Andrew, right in martial hand. Curse and read.
Where shall I find you?
We'll call you at the Cubic Yolo. Go! Dear Mannequin, Sir Toby. I have been dear to him some 2,000 stronger, Sir Toby. We shall have a rare letter from him, but you'll not deliver it. Don't never trust me then. Stir on you to an answer.
If you will allow yourself in decisions, follow me. Now, follow us,
And cross garter?
most villainously. You have not seen this thing. I can hardly prepare hurling things at her. I know my lady will judge him, and if she does, he'll smile and say give her a great favor.
Oh, bring us your ideas.
I could not see his engine. My desire more shirking vile still than sturdy work.
My kind Antonio, I can over answer mate. Well, thanks. What's to do? I pray you let us satisfy our eyes with the memorials and things of pain that turn around the city. I would you pardon me. I do not without danger walk the streets. Once in the sea fight against cavernous valleys, I did some service. As such an upbeat that were I taken here would scarcely answer. Be like you should great number of these people. The events is not of such a bloody nature. Hold, sir, here's my purse. And this also is that the elephant is less flood. Why I have purse? Happily I shall I find some toy of desired purchase. In your store, I think is not the art and market, sir. I'll be your purse for and leave for an hour. To the elephant. If you remember. I have sent for him. He says he will come. Speak too loud. Where is Malvolio?
He is coming, madam, but he does nothing but smile. Sure, the man is tainted in his wit.
Bring him hither. I'm as mad as he, if sad and merry madness equal be. Run now, Malvolio.
Sweet lady. Oh,
Smilest thou? I simply be upon a Sunday.
I could be sad. This cause for destruction of the blood, this cross godry.
We'll not go to bed, Malvolio.
To bed. Hi, sweetheart. Oh,
God comfort thee. Why dost thou smile so? Kiss thy hand so oft.
be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well writ.
What sayest thou?
Some are born great,
Ha!
some achieve greatness,
What meanest thou?
and some have greatness thrust upon.
Heavens restore thee.
Madam, young gentleman from Galmercinos is returned.
I'll come to him. Oh, Mariah, let this fellow be looked to. Where's Toby? Let's see my people have special care of him.
Oh, Sir Toby, to what purpose? That I may be stubborn with him. For she attacked me in that letter, the opposite of the kinsman. And when she went away just now, let this fellow be looked to. Fellow! Not Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow. Why, everything is together.
Which way is he in the name of Saint Cecilia? I'll speak with him.
Here he is. How is it, you man?
Go on, I discard you.
Though how hollow the fiend speaks within him.
How do you, Malvolio? What man defy the devil?
Do you know what you say?
And you speaking of the devil, how he takes it at heart.
How now, miss?
Oh Lord.
Really, oh my goodness, do you not see your movement?
Get him say his prayers, good Sir Toby.
A prayer, niece.
No, he will not hear of godliness.
Go hang yourself, all.
This we're played upon a stage now. I condemn it as an improbable fiction.
Come out in the dark room now.
No matter, big warning.
Here's the challenge. You will read.
You,
Whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
good and valiant.
Thou comest to the Lady Olivia, and in my sight she is the kind. But thou liest in thy throat. That is not the matter I challenge thee.
Very brief and to exceeding good sense. Bless.
Away, lady, go, for if it be thy chance to kill me, thou killest me like a villain.
Good.
Very well, and God have mercy upon one of our souls, thy friend, and thy sworn enemy, Andrew Cheek. I'll give it to him. Go, Sir Andrew, scout for him. And as soon as thou seest him draw, as thou dost, swear horrible. Away!
Nay, what the Lord for swearing?
For I will not deliver his letter. The young gentleman will think it comes from a cough. For I will deliver his tongue by word of mouth, to drive the youth into a most hideous opinion of rage, skill, and impetuosity. This will so frighten them both that they will kill one another like cockchases.
Here you come with your niece.
I've sent you much upon a hot stone. What shall ye ask of me that I will deny? Your true love from my master. How can I give him that which I have promised to you? Well, very well. A thing like thee may bear my soul to hell.
That offense thou hast taken to it. My interceptor, bloody as a hunter, attends thee at you today.
You mistake me, sir. I'm sure no man hath any quarrel with me.
Take thee to your guard, for your opposite is the devil. Souls and bodies have to divorce three.
I will return again into the house.
That you shall not, spouse, unless you undertake that with me, which is much more safety than you might answer it.
Give me this courteous office, as to know the knight what my offense to him is. I will do so. I beseech you, not your majesty.
He is the most skillful, bloody, and fatal opposite that you could have possibly found. Will you walk towards him? I will make your peace with him if I can.
I'll be much bound to you for it. Why, man, he's a very noble.
I'll not meddle with him.
He will not be pacified. Claudia can scarce hold him yonder.
Play on, let him let the matter slip, and I'll give you my horse. Great cat.
I'll make the motion. I'm supposed to take up the quarrel. I persuaded him to use the devil.
He pants and looks pale as if the bear were at his heels.
There's no remedy, sir. He will fight with you for oath's sake. He promises me he will not hurt you.
Oh, defend me. Such a little thing would make me tell him how much I lack of a man.
He will. I'll have one bout with you. Hold on to it.
What are these words? If you offend him, I put him to buy you.
Why?
Once through that part of his love, there's a more that you couldn't practice about.
Nay, if you be an undertaker, I'm for you.
This is the lady. Do thy honors. Antonia, I arrest you at the suit of Count Orsino.
You didn't say sir.
I know you very well. Take her away.
I must obey. This time will seek you. Now my necessity makes me to ask you for my purse.
Come, lady, away.
I must entreat you some of that money. What money? Will you deny me now? Do not tempt my misery, lest it make you so unsound a woman as to rage with those kindnesses that I have done for you. I know of no money, nor recognize you by voice nor feature.
Come, lady, I pray you go.
The sheep that you see here, I snatched from half out of the drop of death. But oh, how vile when I know Christmas God, that has Sebastian and your feature shame.
The lady goes mad. Away with her.
Easy on.
Claudia will whisper over a couplet or two of more sage songs.
She named Sebastian. I and my brother know that living in my class, for him I imitate. Oh, if it prove true, then salt waves are full of love and tempests are kind.
No, he appears leading his friend in his necessity and denying it. Ask Father.
Most of that power, religious and
Allah is the best. And beat him.
Cuff him soundly, but never draw my sword.
And I do not.
Come, let's see the event.
I dare lay any money. Twirl them nothing yet.
Will you make me believe that I'm not sent for you? Let me be clear, Pete. No, I do not know you, nor I'm not sent to by my lady, nor your name is not Cesario, nor this is not my nose neither.
Then thy folly somewhere else. Thou don't stop me.
Then thy folly. He has heard that word of some great man and now applies it to a fool. Then my folly. Tell me what I shall vent myself. Like that thou art coming.
Depart from me. There's money. If you tarry longer, you should give worse payment.
Shall have no head.
Now have I met you again?
Which would he? Enter! Enter! Are the whole people mad?
Oh, sir! This will I tell my lady straight. I would not be in some of your coats for 2 pence.
I'll have an act of batterness. So I struck him first. It's no matter for that.
I will be free on me. If thou darest any further, draw thy sword. What? I must have an ounce or two of this couplet or two of this mouth part put for me.
Hold, Sir Toby! On my life, my sword
Wouldst thou come with me into the house, and hear many fruitless pranks that this ruffian hath thought up? But thou me smilest at this, and choose not but go? What relish is in this? How runs the scream? Or I am mad or else this is a dream. If it be thus a dream, still, let me sleep. Nay, I pray thee, wouldst thou be ruled by me? Madam, I will. Oh, say so and so be!
On this down here, they can be measured. Topaz and curate. Uncle Sir Joseph. Well, I will dissemble myself if and I would word the first ever dissembled in such a gown. The competitors enter. Jove bless thee, Master Parson. Buenos dias, Sir Toby. To him, Sir Topaz. What will I say? Peace in his prison. The knave conscience as well.
Who calls?
Sir Topaz, the curate who comes to visit Malvolio the lunatic.
Sir Topaz, please, Topaz. Do not think I'm mad. I'm not mad as you are. We can try to answer any question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning Wildfowl?
That the soul of a grandam might happily inhabit a bird.
What thinkst thou of his opinion?
I think nobly in the soul, and in no way approve his opinion.
Remain thou still in darkness. Thou shalt hold thy opinion of Pythagoras, ere I will allow thy wits and fear to do a good talk, lest thou dispossess the soul of thy grandam. Pray me well.
The Topaz! The Topaz!
To him in mine own voice. I would be well rid of this knavery. If he made me delivered, I would be worse. I am now so far in offensive findings, I cannot pursue with any safety this sport to the upshot.
Hey, Robin, Dolly Robin, tell me how thy lady does.
Fool?
My lady is unkind. Hurry, who calls?
Good fool. Help me to a candle, pen, and ink and paper.
Master Malvolio?
Good fool. A pen, paper, and light. I can tell you what I've set down for my lady.
I'll help you to it.
This is the air. That is my son. The pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it, though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus. Yet 'tis not that. Where gentlemen then, cannot find her at the elephant. For count now my duties and golden service. For I bring to distrust my eyes and label with the reason and persuasion that I am mad. Or else the lady's mad. There's something in it that is deceivable, but if the lady comes,
Blame not this haste of mine if you mean well. Now, will you go with me and this holy man into the chantry nearby? And there, under the consecrated roof, pledge me the full assurance of your faith. What do you say?
I'll follow this good man and go with you. And having sworn truth, never will be true.
Then lead the way, good father. May the heavens so shine. They may fairly note this act of mine. Father, has granted me another request.
Anything.
Do not desire to see this letter.
This is to give a dog and in recompense desire my dog again.
Belong you to the Lady Olivia, friends.
I serve the honors of her trappings.
Let your lady know I am here to speak with her, and bring her along with you. It may awaken my bounty.
Marry, sir, lullaby to your bounty till I come again. Here comes the lady that you best for me.
I do remember well. A following vessel, the sheep captain. What's the matter?
Orsino, this is at Antonia that did the tiger board, when your young nephew Titus lost his lady.
Through the streets and private rabble we did apprehend her.
She did me kindness, sir, and drawn my side, though in conclusion put strange speech upon me.
Notable pirate, thou saltwater thief, what foolish boldness brought thee thine enemies?
Or single noble sir, and from me never yet was thief or pirate, though I confess on base and grounds enough your enemy. That most ungrateful boy from the rude sea did I redeem. His life I gave with him, the danger and my love. For his sake did I expose myself into the danger of this town, drew up to defend him, and his false cunning taught him to face me out of the plate, and go 20 years removed fate will run with me. How can this be?
When came ye to this town?
To take my word.
Here comes the countess. Now heaven walks on earth. But for thee, lady, thy words are madness. 3 months this youth have tended upon me. But more than none. Take him aside.
Cesario, did you not keep promise with me? Never.
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario?
My lord would speak, duty hushes me.
Oh, if it ought to be the same old tune, just fat and force into my ears, music after hell.
Still so cruel.
Still so constant, my lord.
You uncivil lady, to whose ingrat altars my soul, the faithless offerings have breathed out, the ever devotion tender. But hear me, since I partly know the instrument that screws me from my true place in your favor. This young man, whom I know you love, and whom, I swear, I tend to dearly, him will I tear out of that cruel eye where he sits crowned with his master's spite. Come, boy, with me. I'll sacrifice the lamb that I do love, to spite a raven's heart within a dove.
And I must abstract and willingly join, 1,000 deaths would die.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love most, more than I love life, more than e'er I shall love life. I need to test him.
How am I beguiled?
Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong?
Has it been so long? Hast thou forgotten thyself? Go forth the Holy Father.
Come, away!
Cesario! Husband, stay!
Husband?
I, husband.
Her husband, Sirrah.
No, my lord, not I.
Fear not, Cesario. Father, I plead thee, tell me what thou knowest that has passed between this youth and me.
Contract with the one that will sealed by my function and my destiny.
Oh, thou dissembling cub. Farewell, take her, but direct thy feet, where thou and I henceforth may never meet.
My lord, I do protest.
How could you protest?
For the love of God, a surgeon, he's broke my head across and has given to Toby a bloody coxcomb too.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
Cesario?
My gentleman, Cesario.
Yes, here he is. You broke my head for nothing.
I never hurt you. You do your sort upon me.
Give us Sir Toby Wolfie.
How now, gentlemen? How is it with you?
He's hurting. There's an end on it.
The deceited surgeon saw, so he's drunk, Sir Toby. He's a rogue.
I hate a drunken rogue.
We'll be dressed together.
You hold an asshead, a knave, a thin knave, a dog.
That's how he looks too. For a man, my punch up kids. Throw a shrink rod on me. And by that, I didn't see that had anything. Pardon me, Mr. Moore. You prefer the vows we had children, but still later.
One face, one voice, one habit, and 2 persons.
Oh, my dear Tonya! How hast thou neither vision of thyself? An apple pleasant too is not between than these 2 creatures, which is Sebastian. Most wonderful! I never had a brother. I had a sister, whom the blind wasted surgeon had devoured. What kin are you to me?
My father was Sebastian. Such a Sebastian, too, was my brother. And so he went to his watery tomb.
Were you a woman? I shall let a tears fall upon your cheek and say, "Thrice welcome, drowned Viola."
Then let's make us happy both. With this, my now usurped attire.
I shalt not share this most happy fact. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times that thou never shouldst love woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I keep true.
Give me thy hand, and let me see thee in thy woman's weeds.
The captain that did bring me here has my maid's clothing, and so he took up durance at Malvolio's suit.
Ah, now I remember me. He is much distracted.
Oh, that's you, Zira.
Madam, bring the letters.
Open and read it.
By the Lord, madam,
Prithee, read it in my right wits.
so I do, Madonna, but to read it in his right words is to read thus. By the Lord, madam,
Read it, Zira, thus.
By the Lord, madam, you wrong me. You have put me into darkness, yet I have your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on. The madly used Malvolio.
Bring it hither. So please you, my lord, to have me as well as sister as a wife.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. The master quits you. Since you called me master for so long, here is my offer. You shall, from this time, be your master's mistress.
A sister, you are she. Hello, Malvolio.
Madam, you're wrong. That's glorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio?
No, after you prove the letter. But not that night, it is your hand. And tell me, the monster mother, why you've given me such delightful favor, did you submit me in prison, kept in a dark house, bidden by the priest, and made the most notorious geck and girl that ever invented played on? Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing, but is of the question Mariah's had. This practice has most surely passed upon thee.
Good madam, hear me speak. Most freely I confess, myself and Toby set this device against Malvolio here. Upon some stubborn and uncourteous part we have conceived against him. Maria wrote the letter as to Toby's great importance, and in recompense he hath married her.
Oh, poor fool, how they have baffled thee.
why some are born good. Some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrown upon them. I was once Sir Topaz, sir, but that's all one. But do you remember, madam, why laugh you at such a barren rascal, and you smile not, he's gagged. And thus the whirligig of time brings in his revenges.
I'll be revenged upon the whole pack of you.
He has been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to a peace. Sorrow, come. But so you shall be, while you are mad, when other habits you're seen, Orsino's mistress and his fancy's queen.
And a little tiny boy with a hey-ho, the wind and the rain, a foolish thing was, but I toy for the rain, it raineth every day. But when I came at last to wipe with the hey-ho, the wind and the rain, by swaggering could I never thrive, for the rain, it raineth every day. But when I came into my bed with a hey-ho, the wind and the rain with hot spots still had drunken heads, for the rain, it raineth every day. A great while ago the world begun with a hey-ho, the wind and the rain, but that's all when our play is done, and we'll strive to please you every day. every day. La la la, la 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 la. So then I came, the last two words in the hay. Oh, the wind and the rain by staggering. I never cried, the rain in the making every day. Oh, when I came onto my bed in the hay. Oh, the wind and the rain, but the top still had drunken head. So raining, raining every day, every day. La la la, la 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 la.
Special thanks to everyone at the classrooms. And would Miss Lindsay please come up here? She was our mentor this entire year, and she was such an inspiration, and her guidance was so appreciated. Please come up here. We have something for you. Thank you. And we have a few more that we'd like to thank. Lindsay was our lead mentor, and she did an amazing job. So, as NALA, we would like to thank her and all her efforts and time. And also, we'd like to call up a few more mentors. We had Aubrey Vowell, if you come up to the front.